Hi. Now, if you're someone who struggles with anxious thoughts, then you are already familiar with the really common, well-known ways that it shows up in your life. So things like feeling fearful or worried or nervous a lot of the time, or maybe it just shows up physically. So that pounding chest, the lightheaded feeling, the sweaty, tingly, the jittery, that kind of agitated feeling, those are really common and really well-known ways. But there are also some less well-known ways that are really common as well, but we don't usually realize that they are tied to anxiety. Now, the reason why I want to share these with you is because I was talking recently to one of my clients who I'd been sharing this information with, and she said she had no idea that she was struggling with anxiety and thought it was just that she was struggling with stress and overwhelm. But now she understands the root of the issue was really anxious thinking. She can now go forward and start doing the things to finally take control and deal with it. She can start to get the right help so that she doesn't have to be dealing with these other things that are going on in her life. So today I wanted to talk to you about the three but less common known or maybe even devious ways that anxious thinking shows up in your life. And if you're new to me and this is the first time we're connecting, my name is Shana Rosenthal and I'm a certified hypnotist and mindset success coach. And I work to help people living with constant self-doubt and help them to eradicate that and turn it into confidence and strong self-esteem. And if you are someone who struggles with negative, anxious thoughts, you and I both know that anxiety is one of those big things that comes in and really can prevent you from enjoying your life. So let's talk about what are these less known but still very common ways that anxious thinking can show up. So the first one, we're going to go through three, but the first one is avoidance. It might seem obvious, but a lot of the time avoiding situations that normally you'd like to be part of, but you find yourself just avoiding these things that we really want to be doing, but there's this fear, there's this worry, there's this consciousness. You get in your head about it and you talk to yourself and you talk yourself out of it. Doing that regularly is rooted in anxiety. The next one is trying to be perfect and controlling everything. Very often anxiety is rooted in a lack of control. So when we feel like we don't have control over something, then we try to gain control to reduce the anxious thoughts so we don't have control. We feel like we don't have control, so get really anxious, so that what we do is we try to overcompensate for that, trying to get over control a lot of things, almost everything or whatever it is, but trying to be perfect, trying to come across like we have it all together, or getting really worked up and overwhelmed and appear like or make other people think that we're perfect and have it all together. That is rooted in anxiety. The next one is that maybe you have no problem starting things, but you just can't finish them. That you're great at starting things, but they get to a certain point and then you just kind of drop them or leave them. But it's not because you don't really feel like doing it or you don't want to do it even. It's that you want to be finishing it. You want to be tying it up. It's hanging over your head. It's driving you crazy, but you just can't seem to finish it. So you have a lot of unfinished business, unfinished projects, unfinished things in your life that feel like they're hanging over your head. That is a symptom of something deeper going on, which is likely anxiety related. So those are three common but less known ways that anxiety shows up in your life, that if you're experiencing any of these things, know these quite probably are related to anxiety and something even deeper going on that needs to be addressed. So I hope that you found this helpful, and I do have a number of very fast and effective protocols to manage these issues, ways that will have you feeling calm and grounded and in control of your feelings. So if you're interested in finding out more about my process, click on the link below to schedule your time with me to find out if my process is a good fit for you. For now, like the video, share your comments, share your thoughts. I would love to hear from you if any of this was surprising, if any of this turned on some light bulbs for you and was helpful for you. Leave it in the comments section below, and do remember to subscribe to this channel if you're watching it on YouTube so we can stay connected. Until next time, do take care.